Hey, my beautiful, lovely souls. My name's Soraya. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. If y'all don't notice already, I do celebrity videos here and there because the reason why I don't talk about celebrities all the time is because this ain't no tea or drama page, but I do talk about celebrities sometimes because within every situation, I feel like there's always something we could take away from it, right? So today's video is gonna be about Ice Spice, Baby Storm, and Nicki Minaj, but really Ice Spice and Baby Storm. Um, Basically, I wanted to talk about what happened recently with them. Now, if y'all don't know, Baby Storm is a small Y'all tell me why my little cousin just barged in. But anyways, basically Ice Baby Storm is a small alt I don't know what she does, like pop. She doesn't rap. She's a singer, she's an artist. She's a smaller one. She hasn't really established herself in the industry. She did get popular last year with her song The City's a Graveyard, which I really do like. But she's also a little bit controversial. She's been in some controversy for like yelling at Target employees. Also, recently she has had a mental breakdown. Well, people say it's like spiritual psychosis, but as somebody who studied psychology for a year, y'all need to stop going around. The number one thing they teach you in psychology, and this is how I know a lot of y'all don't know about psychology for real. The number one thing they teach you in psychology, just because you are well informed on these different variants of disorders, does not mean you go ahead and diagnose everybody in your life. You know what I mean? So people are saying it's spiritual psychosis. Who knows what it is? But she has been crashing out on the internet saying absurd things like Donald Trump is going to get assassinated, and allegedly she said that Donald Trump is going to get assassinated, and we have to move to a different country. Whatever, child. But yeah, she recently came out and was like, Ice Spice is a fake ass bitch, and she befriended me for fame, for clout, to get ahead in the industry, and once she got what she wanted, she abandoned me. She then and then when she came out and said this, people were like, "Ah, bitch, you full of shit, like you lying." Rightfully so, kind of, because you did get caught online previously saying that Donald Trump was gonna get assassinated. Like, you know what I mean? You don't seem like the most credible person. Okay, cool. Few days go past, and she provides evidence that Ice Spice is fake. Basically, Ice Spice, and the message is Ice Spice was venting to her, Baby Storm, who's exposing her now, about Nicki Minaj being too smothering, being trying to mother her, trying to little girl her, basically trying to take control of all of her rights, like trying to take control of her music, claim rights on her music and all of that. And she was basically like, yeah, I don't really like Nicki. Like, she thinks she all that. She was like, I gave Nicki the opportunity for a song we collabed on, the Barbie World song. Child, right? And so people was like, okay, you got proof, but we still don't fuck with you. Let me share my thoughts and opinions on the situation before we pull out these tarot cards, because we gonna do a reading. We finna get to the bottom, even though I already know what the bottom is, but I'm gonna just confirm with you guys. Here's my thing. Also, to add for context, she mentioned that Ice Spice, basically, the energy that I'm getting from Baby Storm and the reason why she wanted to expose Ice Spice is, I'm gonna get into that a little bit later, but Baby Storm was trying to come out on some Ice Spice is not who y'all think she is. She was like, Ice Spice used to bully me way back in the day, and basically we rekindled and we patched things up, and she used me to get ahead in the industry. Because before Ice Spice blew up, let me just say this, Baby Storm has been in the industry for a while. She's been trying to make it. She's basically saying Ice Spice used her connections to get ahead, which I full on believe. Let me tell you guys something. Ice Spice is a Capricorn. Not to get super spiritual and astrological with it, but Capricorns will do whatever it takes to get what they like. Capricorns are known users. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. If it's anybody that's going to be used anybody, it's going to be an Aquarius and it's going to be a Capricorn. So I 100% believe her. Capricorns are all about their bag. They love money. They love one thing I noticed about Capricorns, they love money. They love physical things. Like, you know what I mean? I forgot what you call that. Like luxurious items. So I 100% believe her. But yeah, she was still met with backlash even after exposing Ice Spice and basically telling the truth. People were like, "Oh, we still don't fuck with you." People are now clowning her on the internet, saying that's grimy, and now you're gonna get backlash and all of this. Let me tell y'all what I think and what I posted on my TikTok, because I posted how I feel about the whole situation on my TikTok. Go follow my TikTok; it's in the app right there. Um, in my opinion, I don't know why so many people are mad at baby. I mean, I know why, but like, I don't understand why people are like clowning her and just talking down on her and all of that, because it's like, in my opinion, if you were in her shoes, wouldn't you do the same thing? I mean, I wouldn't have done the exact same thing, but I would want to expose Ice Spice too. Like, say I was with this girl, right? We've known each other since way back in the day. She used to bully me, used to be racist and a colorist, right? And then, we're both working in the industry, we're both trying to make it, and I'm working hard, I'm doing everything it takes, and she makes it before me due to colorism. Let's be for real. Ice Spice benefits from colorism and pretty privilege. Baby Storm is a darker skinned woman, which I also think relates to the backlash she's getting, right? Because why do y'all have so much smoke for Baby Storm? Everybody's like, who's Baby Storm? Exactly. Why are y'all have so much smoke for Baby Storm? Literally, Ice Spice is getting exposed for being a fake ass bitch, being a colorist, a racist. Nobody gives a fuck. The only thing people are focused on is, oh, you exposed her. Let me tell you why people are so upset about Baby Storm exposing Ice Spice. Like, oh, that's fucked up. You can't trust nobody these days. That's because y'all are fake as shit. If y'all hear yelling in the background, look, we are Caribbean. People talk loud in my household. I promise y'all nobody's in an argument. But it's like, I don't know, you guys. Like, in my opinion, the reason why people are showing their feelings about it is because y'all are fake as hell in real life. There's a lot of people that are fake. Y'all like to smile in people's faces and talk shit behind their back. And y'all are in y'all feelings. People, right? People who are upset about the situation are in their feelings because it's like y'all are putting yourselves in Ice Spice's shoes, that you was talking shit about a bitch that you was pretending to be cool with, and somebody exposed you. Like, I don't understand. Let me tell y'all something. This is a concept I never understood. If you don't like somebody, why the hell are you smiling in their face? Why are you in their face smiling? I never understand that. You wouldn't have to worry about being exposed. The reason why I'm not in my feelings about it is because it's like, I'm not worried about being exposed because I live in my truth. If I don't like you, I'm simply not going to be around you. You're going to know that I don't like you because I'm not going to be around you. I'm not going to want to talk to you. I distance myself from people I don't like because in my world, you don't exist. You cease to exist in my world, right? So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna talk shit behind your back, but I'm gonna also talk shit in front of your face. So it's like there's nothing to expose. And this is the thing I love about me. I love this about me. I live in my truth. I All my skeletons is out the closet. Majority of them, right? Because I gotta keep one or two to myself. Shit. But damn near all of my skeletons is out the closet. Can't nobody really come out and say anything too crazy about me because it's like I share my opinion on the internet. Like, I'm very open. A lot of y'all are fake as hell and y'all need to live in y'all truth. That's why y'all are feeling butthurt. You wouldn't have to worry about being exposed if you kept it a buck. So yeah, I just don't understand. And that's the response I got on TikTok. I basically was like, if I was her, I would have done the same exact thing. Now, mind you, I would never be in Baby Storm's position because I don't befriend. I would Baby Storm's first mistake was befriending somebody that used to bully you. You guys, number one rule, never befriend somebody you used to beef with. Because let me tell you, if somebody could sit there and wish ill on you and literally like wish the worst for you, there's no way you can go back to being neutral or anything like that. Like, you shouldn't be friends with somebody that was causing you some type of harm, whether it was emotional, mental, whatever, or was trying to cause you harm. There's no way, right? That was her first mistake. But yeah, you guys, like, I just question, like, why are we so mad at this girl? Why are we not focusing on the fact that she just exposed Ice Spice for being fake and weird as hell? Mind you, Ice Spice has been called out for being a quote unquote fake best friend when on Twitter She only posted her friend's song, right? Cleo Trapper, her other dark skinned friend she uses for, you know what I mean, proximity to blackness. She only posted her song lyric to defend herself in an argument with Lotto, who was another female rapper. People called her out on that and was like, "Girl, you never post your friend's shit. Like, you only talk about your friend's shit when you in an argument. You never promote your friend's music." She's like, she didn't respond. I don't think she ever responded to that. But people called her out on that. They was basically like, "You a fake ass bitch. Like, you only support your friend when you in an argument." Mind you, Cleo Trapper goes hard supporting Ice Spice. She's always in her music videos. She's always you know what I mean, promoting her song on social media, posting her song on social media. Ice Spice doesn't do the same. Literally. It took you getting into an argument for you to post your friend. So, again, why are we so mad at Baby Storm? Do I think it was somewhat grimy what she did? Of course. Exposing text messages and shit like that, yeah, of course it's a little bit grimy, but people get exposed every day. Not saying they should, but they do. So what makes Ice Spice so different? Is it because, and I'm not even trying to go there, I really wasn't trying to go there, but is it because Ice Spice is dark skinned? I mean, Baby Storm is darker skinned and Ice Spice is very much light and mixed. She's biracial. She's not even black. She is mixed. That girl is mixed. I don't care what y'all say. She's mixed. Um, so yeah, let me know what y'all think about that real quick. Now we're about to do a tarot reading slash energetic reading. I'm mainly going to be using my psychic gifts to feel the energy of the people I will be talking about, aka Ice Spice and Baby Storm. But I will also be using these cards, these tarot cards, to clarify. So let me go ahead, light up the incense, and get the mood going so we could really see what's true and what's fake. Okay, so right now I'm in Baby Storm's energy. I just pulled out a couple of cards. I want to say this first things first. Energetically, I was feeling this before when I thought about the situation. Whatever's communicating with me, my spirit guides are telling me come from a place of understanding. That's why I don't like the internet being so super rash on this girl. Like, y'all are acting like she ruined this girl's career. Like, Ice Spice would be just fine. Y'all are defending her anyways. I'm getting feel sorry, like feel pity, because I feel like the true enemy here, who she's really mad at, is not Ice Spice. Sorry, I feel like the true enemy here is not Ice Spice. Who she's really mad at is the industry. I do believe is I if Ice Spice did not look how she looked. Let me tell you something. If Ice Spice did not look how she looked, she wouldn't be as far as she is. I'm just saying. If she was my skin tone, a little darker, she would not be that far in the industry. I feel like Baby Storm is frustrated with her music career. She's been trying. She's been trying. That's automatically what I'm getting. Baby Storm has been doing this for years. She's been trying, and it's like she's feeling frustrated, right? I'm gonna pull out a card that represents that. The Four of Cups. This is unhappiness. Like how he's sitting down in the corner. Like, yeah, she's doing all right. She's not doing horrible. Her songs are still kind of trending. It's just she's not satisfied with her music career and where she's at. Like, imagine you've been putting in work for something you wanted to create, you want to pop off, but it's like nobody's giving you a chance. I don't know what happened. Did she piss somebody off in the industry? Because I don't get the energy that she's blackballed. She might be blackballed now, but I get the energy like, I don't know. She knows some people, she has connections, but it's like, why am I not popping off? Like, I think Ice Spice for her was a good way for her to compare both their careers, right? I felt like she saw Ice Spice go off and she was like, damn, like we both started around the same time. We make the same kind of music. We have the same kind of style. Why haven't I popped off? You know what I mean? I've been working harder than her. I think she's honestly been working longer than Ice Spice. And it's like, what is the issue? Like, I'm more talented than her. This is the vibe I get. I don't get jealousy. I get she envies Ice Spice, right? And envy and jealousy is two different things. Don't ask me where I learned this from, but I learned it from somewhere. Jealousy is like, I want what you got. Envy is you don't deserve what you have. I deserve it. That belongs to me, right? Entitlement. I feel entitled to what you have because I deserve it. I have qualities you don't have, and that's why I need what you got. You know what I mean? That's why I should have got it. So I asked the question, why did she expose Ice Spice? Automatically, again, she was unfulfilled. She was unfulfilled. She feels like, damn, I'm not where she's at. Why is that? Right? She's not happy with the outcome of her career, right? I got two pentacle cards, right? Pentacle means money, it means finances, all of that, right? Currency. I got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. She was trying to have a come up. So for anybody who's like, oh, she was doing this for clout, she's doing this to, you know what I mean, get attention. Yes. The vibe I get from Baby Storm is that she likes to pull a lot of stunts to get clout online. This is Baby Storm, by the way. Can y'all see? She does a lot of stunts to get clout online. She is a clout chaser, I will say that, but that's because her career isn't popping off. But she does like attention. She was trying to have a come up. This was her way of trying to have a come up, right? Okay. We have the Tower card. Destruction. Period, point blank. She was trying to cause destruction. She was trying to take down Ice Spice because in her perspective, again, I'm in her energy. In her perspective, it's like, I know the real her. She used to bully me. She's a colorist. She doesn't give a fuck about black people like that. She's only using them. She believes that Ice Spice is not who she's letting on to be. She believes that Ice Spice does not deserve her position. She does not deserve what she has. She truly feels like Ice Spice is cool, but she doesn't deserve all this. So she was trying to take down Ice Spice. She was trying to cause destruction. Um Next card. Again, the Five of Wands. She was trying to cause discourse, right? This was her way of trying to cause discourse and disruption and basically just get a conversation going. Like, who is Ice Spice really, right? Trying to, like, basically point out the bad qualities in her. The let me see. Let me try to do this in order. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, this just backs up what I was saying already. She's been working really hard. Look at this person is working really hard. They put in the work. They're making the pentacles. That's her. I've been putting in the work. I've been promoting myself. I've been trying to do the social media shit. Why is my music career not popping off like hers? Right? This is like, I've been working hard. Why am I not getting, you know what I mean? Why didn't I go to Coachella? She probably saw her at Coachella and was like, that should have been me. I should have been at Coachella. I would have done greater. I would have, my music is better, right? Which is kind of true. With artists that blow up super quick, they tend to not, a lot of them tend to not like develop with the fame that they get. Like, I still feel like Ice Spice has a long way to go. Her music is very repetitive and so is her lyrics. We have the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. This I feel like is the outcome, right? The Seven of Wands is definitely the outcome. Like I said before, you guys, this girl is getting towed the fuck up online. Like, people are defending. I don't know what type of spell Ice Spice has on the masses, but people are defending Ice Spice. And I feel like this didn't really turn out how she really expected it to. Like, I believe she expected some sort of backlash because Ice Spice is big. But I don't think she expected it to be like this. And I'm honestly kind of shocked too. I'm honestly kind of shocked too. Like, I don't know, they tearing her ass the fuck up. And this is her feeling defensive. Like, she has to defend herself. This is her being like, damn, now I gotta go to bat with all these people. All I did was trying to tell y'all the truth, right? The Three of Cups. This is like, this shows what relationship they used to have, right? This shows the camaraderie they used to have. She used to be cool with Ice Spice, right? I'm getting they were mutual. They had a lot of mutual friends, especially within the industry. Maybe they were under the same company for a little bit. Maybe Baby Storm put her on to like a label or something. They had a lot of mutuals in the industry. Had. It's not the same. I can't say the same right now. Page of Cups. Like I said, Baby Storm has been having a mental breakdown, but I'm getting this has nothing really to do with it. This is more so just her being unsatisfied with where she's at, feeling sad. Like, this is emotional for her. She's very, I wouldn't say distraught, but just sad, frustrated. Like this brings out a lot of emotions for her. You know what I mean? This is basically, I can't explain it, but it's a very emotional situation for her. The devil. This could speak to contracts. What do you call it? What's that thing? Fuck, I forgot. But I take this as also like some industry shit, right? What type of label is she under? Like, is she happy with the contract that she's in? I don't know. I wouldn't take the devil card too seriously. Like, don't think it's actually some demonic shit. Who knows? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's Hollywood. Um, the hangman. This is the overall message of like why she tried to expose Ice Spice. She was trying to get everybody to change their perspective on Ice Spice. She was trying to get everybody to see her in a different light, right? The hangman is viewing things from a different perspective, putting yourself in another shoe, right? This is what she was trying to do overall. She was trying to get everybody to see Ice Spice in a different light. And it just didn't work. It really did not work. And I want to know why. Now, let's get into Ice Spice's energy. As far as Baby Storm, I don't really have anything else to say other than I don't get like jealousy, I get envy, and I want everybody to understand, like come from a place of true understanding, and you know what I mean? I feel like she's misunderstood, like people are misunderstanding her at this point. I feel like she should be mad at the industry. Maybe if she came out and was like, it's the industry's fault. Like I should be where Ice Spice is and I'm not. You know, and her music is really good. Like I want y'all to know that. I listened to one of her songs. She has good music. So it's not talent. It's not any of that. I feel like the industry is to blame at here. But let's get into Ice Spice's energy real quick. Ooh, child. Let me shuffle these off camera. All right, you guys. I'm in Ice Spice's energy. This is Ice Spice right away, all the way over there. Um, Ice Spice has a lot of court cards. She has a lot of masculine energy. She's very methodical, very smart. She doesn't act abrasively most of the time. She thinks before she acts, right? Which is as to be expected. She's an earth sign. They are really slow sometimes. Like they like to take their time. She has a lot of court cards. Court cards is like queens, kings, knight, all of that, right? A lot of them are in this little shuffle that I did. First of all, the Queen of Swords came out. She don't be surprised if like she doesn't really go on the internet. Like she takes a little break from the internet. I have a feeling she has because Ice Spice is a brand now. Like Ice Spice is not who she was before, probably when her and Baby Storm was friends. She has a whole team behind her, so I'm getting the sense that she will be moving very smart. Watch how she moves. She is getting help, right? She is thinking before she's moving. They are playing it very safe, right? Because this is really serious. I mean, she just got exposed for being a fake ass bitch. Like, how do you move about that, right? She has a whole team behind her, right? The first card I shuffled out was actually this card. It was the Three of Swords. This is her team. Her team, publicist, anybody that's gonna help her out with this situation because Ice Spice is a whole brand. She is not only putting food in her mouth, she's putting food in everybody's mouth, right? It's a whole brand. So just pay attention to how Ice Spice moves from this situation on. They're probably gonna advise her not to say anything because what can you say, bitch? You just got exposed. Like, what can you say? Um, Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups. This even though she might not show it, this situation definitely brought out a lot of emotions in her, but she's keeping it in. She's not overreacting. She's not going to bring it to social media. She is being very smart, right? Because essentially, Baby Storm just revealed that she could possibly have a couple stakes in her garden, right? She could have a couple people around her that are not really being her friends and then that are being kind of fake. So even though she might not show it, this essentially did knock Spice off her pedestal a little bit, right? It shook her up a little bit. Like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting this. I get the vibe she wasn't really expecting this. She's not super surprised or shocked, but she wasn't expecting this, right? Temperance, right? We got the Temperance card. This is her trying to regain balance. Again, her crown was a little bit tilted. She has to get back up on her pedestal a little bit. You know what I mean? She has to adjust herself, right? She is playing it very safe, right? She will be playing it very safe. I don't expect her to do any stunts around this time. She is trying her best to keep it together, right? This knocked her off her pedestal a little bit. She might not show it, but this is affecting her a lot. Again, this is her brand. This is how she eats, right? The King of Cups. So we got the Queen and the King of Cups. Yes, you guys. This brought out a lot of emotions in her. Like, she's probably like, what the fuck? Like, this crazy bitch. Like, she's obsessed. She's jealous. Like, but she's not going to be saying any of this out loud. I don't expect her to go on a social media rant. Again, she is a brand and she has a whole team behind her. Most likely a publicist. I'm pretty sure she has a publicist. Again, they might be advising her. I'm guessing they are advising her to take a break from social media, to not say anything, to not feed into it, because if they don't respond, it's going to make Baby Storm look like she's a crazy, attention seeking fan, right? Which is working. People are already defending Ice Spice. So that's that, right? The Four of Pentacles. Again, she's trying to keep her brand together. This shook her up. This is like, damn, this could be the end for me. Like, people might not want to fuck with me after this, right? This is her trying her best to keep her coins, okay? She is not trying to lose out on no money. Five of Swords. This shook up her team. This shook up her camp. They were not expecting this. And I get everybody arguing behind the scenes like, I told you not to befriend this bitch. I knew that bitch was weird. Da 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 da. Oh, that's why she's not far in the industry. They are talking hella shit. It's chaos right now. Because not only did Baby Storm expose their little situation, Baby Storm also exposed the fact that Ice Spice doesn't fuck with Nicki Minaj for real. So it's more than just, it goes beyond her and Baby Storm situation. She exposed the fact that she don't like Nicki Minaj like that. Yeah, there's a lot of discourse going on behind the scenes. I wouldn't be surprised if Ice Spice's camp and Nicki's camp are like bumping heads right now. They're like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's a really bad look for Ice Spice. Ten of Wands. She's trying her best to keep it all together. Like, look at this card. He's literally trying to hold it all in. She's trying her best. I have a feeling, I'm in her energy. I know she wants to pop off. I know she wants to go on social media because Ice Spice has Twitter fingers. If you guys couldn't already tell, she has Twitter fingers. Ice Spice wants to run to social media and be like, "Fuck you, bitch! Like you obsessed and you're mad. You're mad. You're jealous. You want what I have." But her team is strongly advising her not to, so she's keeping it in. Okay, the Devil card, some weird industry shit. Um, her label. This is her with her label, contract signing, all of that. I don't know. That's an energy I don't really want to get into right now, child. I don't feel like getting into the Illuminati today. Okay. Um, Two of Cups. This represents the relationship they used to have. I wouldn't be surprised if they probably, will she talk to her behind the scenes? Who knows? She might reach out to her behind the scenes, or Baby Storm might reach out to her behind the scenes. Who knows? But they might, I see them possibly having a conversation, right? Knight of Cups, again, she's being very methodical about how she's handling her emotions. She is trying not to let it out. She's trying not to be suspect right now, because I want to say this, everything Baby Storm said was true. Baby Storm told the truth. That's why I'm so confused. Why are y'all so upset? She told the truth. She's not lying. I don't think Baby Storm lied about a single thing. She might have exaggerated something. I don't even get that, but I believe she told the exact truth. And the Page of Wands, again, this situation brought out a lot of emotions in her for sure. And the Empress is all the way at the bottom. Let me just say this, right? Because I'm in her energy right now. Ice Spice will be all right. She will be a-okay. Nothing bad will happen to her. She will be just fine. Okay? She'll be just fine. As long as she knows how to maintain her shit, which I'm pretty sure she's getting a lot of help. Ice Spice will be just fine. She has nothing to worry about. Okay? Now, but this situation definitely did shake her up. And her team are currently trying to figure out how to deal with all of this. Now, I want to ask one more question, which is why did the internet take such a turn for the worse? Like, why are so many people mad at her? Like, damn, y'all don't even know this girl like that for real, and y'all are upset at this bitch. So I want to see real quick, why are people so mad at Baby Storm? Okay, you guys, I can't get a definite answer as to why people are mad at her for exposing Ice Spice, but I'm getting how she's reacted due to the backlash. It's definitely caused her to see things from a different perspective. She is staying very strong. Because let me tell you, if I tried to expose somebody for the greater good, and I was getting called out my name and all types of shit, you have to have a lot of strength to deal with all of that. So she's a trooper, all right. She's a survivor. She not gonna give up. Um, but I do see her taking a break. Four Swords. This is like resting period. Like I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. I'm a you know what I mean. People are gonna be mad. Let them be mad. I told my truth, and it is what it is. Knight of Swords. This is her being like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna expose this bitch. I don't care. I'm tired of keeping in the truth. I'm tired of holding this big secret in. I'm going to expose this bitch. King of Pentacles. She was trying to have a come up. Period. But it didn't work. Again, she's unfulfilled. She's not at a bad point in her career, but she's not where she wants to be. And yep, couple of wands. Let me see, the 8 of Wands. She was definitely in her emotions when she decided to expose Ice Spice. I'm getting like a, you know what, fuck it, I don't care, I'm about to expose this bitch. Watch everybody be like, oh my gosh, like I can't wait to see the look on people's faces when they find out that this is not the person that she thinks she is. Like, you know what I mean? She was definitely trying to cause some chaos. She was being messy. But yeah, everybody, please, please, please have some leniency on this girl. Ice Spice will be just fine. People get exposed every day. And yeah, please get out your feelings if you are in your feelings. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.